Hello there, everyone. Xantok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Golden Sun: The Lost Age. What will occur in today's episode? Watch and find out. But I'm probably going to forget something extremely obvious, because I do that a lot in this game. Enjoy. Okay, we've got two of the special summons now. I know there's a third one that apparently I should be able to get to by now, but I never found where it was at. It is... It's right there. How do I get there? Not from here. Well, let's head back to Garo. We'll figure something out. You got a Jin there, right? In Air Rock? I don't see anything that was Jin in Air Rock. No. And from the notes I have, there isn't one there. There's... Confusion me. Very rude. Yeah, I already know. I remember this guy. Look, it's that werewolf. Good job, Creighton. You scared him. Well, he was right there. Let's go find him, Felix. I'll go the other way first. Never mind, no we won't. I am suspicious of this. Okay, there's nothing. Felix, wait. Where could that werewolf have gone? You think we lost him somewhere? No. Think he's in here hiding. I hope we didn't. Or rather, I'd be quite unhappy if we did. What was that? It sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? My hearing is not so very good, but there was something. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. There is no need. Look, he's using synergy. Fear not. This child is harmless. He does look kind of small. Tell me, who are you? How'd you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be, do you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? Oh yeah. Of course. I was certain that you must. Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk like you do? When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. You must be someone special then. Special? Perhaps. Why don't you just call me Maha? So, I assume you also can use Whirlwind. If you learned Reveal on Ayers Rock, you must also know Whirlwind. Yeah, we do. That's right. I think we can tell Maha that we're adept. What did he say? I don't understand. He wanted to know what an adept is. A question I would like answered as well. Oh, well, adepts tap the power of elemental energies to generate forces like whirlwind. Elementals? You mean the four elements, the powers of earth and fire, water and wind? That is correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting. Very interesting. What did he say that time? He asked if there was no longer any need to hide from you. Well, why did he have to hide in here in the first place? Because we're outsiders and, you know, werewolves, humans, it's a thing. No doubt most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. You are sadly correct. Many consider ours an accursed race. And if they found you in your werewolf form? Once, our people were burnt at the stake as abominations. They called this purification. How horrible! But this little one, he won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Child, return to your home. Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. They are adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. We can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. Probably. It has grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest? And then... I will not leave this place. You aren't going home. When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. So, Master Maha, you always look this way. And the little one? The child changed because he looked directly at the full moon. So, by tomorrow morning, he will have returned to his human form again. Correct. Now, let us retire. Beautiful party stayed the night at the end. And we got a free heal, right? You folk didn't sleep much last night. You don't look like you got any rest at all. Yeah, Kraden kept us up all night telling us stories about werewolves. We just wanted to sleep, but he just couldn't stop talking. Master Maha told us all about you. Don't you worry about the bill. It's on us. Good. Farewell, friends. You guys have anything new? Maybe we should stay and try climbing Ayers Rock one more time. Those wolves were really noisy last night, too. Nice that they don't care about the whole werewolf situation. Alright. Are you the child?
Hey, it's you guys. Thanks for last night. Oh yeah, you probably don't recognize me in my human form. I was in the cave with Maha. I was that little werewolf. I'm the reason you can stay in our village and we don't have to wear hoods.
Ah, you came. I've been waiting for you.
Would you mind telling me a little more about werewolves?
You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts.
Ah, well, I wouldn't use those words exactly, but yes.
Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes?
Well, yeah, little.
But surely, changing one's shape is not really all that unusual.
What are you getting at?
Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly?
Well, yes, it's only natural.
And the pillbug and hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves?
I have heard of these creatures, yes.
And many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? In light of all this, you mean to tell me that you find werewolves so abnormal?
Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before.
Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought.
How insulting! Sir, I am a scientist!
Oh, indeed, a scientist. That is impressive, and yet you still don't understand a thing. I have spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time, I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf myself. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving, but transforming. Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive.
But that's...
Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this.
Whirlwind. But why?
I had thought only the people of Garo could use Whirlwind. It was a gift, not only to the werewolves, to Garo's pack.
And that only a chosen few could use Reveal.
But now I feel that you too can use these. What does it mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind? And what is an adept?
Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea.
Angara?
In the middle of Angara, there's a peak called Mount Aleph.
Mount Aleph? That it's true. Our legends say this peak has stood since this world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true.
Oh, it does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale.
They come from Mount Aleph. Incredible.
And they are both adepts. And while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept. To a certain degree.
Then does that not make them like us in Garo?
In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the Adepts.
This is not what the legends of Garo tell us.
As a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mystical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones, they are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk.
Synergy stones, you say?
If there were similar stones in Garo, it might explain your powers as well.
And what manner of stones are these Synergy stones? Purple.
You've seen them, the shiny stone at the heart of Ayers Rock.
I know the stone you speak of, but...
Ayers Rock is quite far from Garo.
I don't see how it could affect the people here.
I wonder, could it be the wind? What you got, Shiva? You probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. There were strong winds blowing within Ayers Rock. Those winds would carry far. Carry? But carry where and what? You're so dense. The power of the Synergy Stone.
How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind? Wind magic.
Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Ayers Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garo?
She's right. Those particles from the Synergy Stone must be charged with its power.
This explains why your synergy is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles.
The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garo can use Whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you,
It's Shiva. I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, have we not given you our names, Master Maha? I am Kraden. This is Jenna. And the one who lost their voice in between games is Felix.
You must permit me to thank you for all you've done.
Oh, no, please. We don't need any thanks.
That's too bad. I was going to give you this.
It's a Jin.
A Jin? Is that what you call them? When he is with you, he adds to your power. He is very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now.
Yeah.
So, you intend to travel by sea? That is a long journey. In that case, I think you'll get more use out of this Jin than I will.
Ether. Another Jin. Talk about lucky. This is a great gift. We are quite thankful.
You don't need to thank me. Just take care on your journey.
Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha. Well, Felix, we must be going now.
Anything else you want to say? Can I read your mind? Wish I were free to travel the world, like Felix and his friends. Well. Oh, I need to check this new Jin. Focus will to restore PP. Okay. Oh, I need to set it. trying to see if I can get healing back. Okay, that'll do it. But I'm pretty sure that involves going back down. I don't really want to do. Jenna, what happened to your stuff? Remember we got you on a weaker version. There we go, yeah. Get you back up the trainer. Oh yeah, at least you've got healing with Pixie. I really don't remember which classes are better. Alright, well, that's all to do here. Well, actually, no, that's not true. How do we get to that chest still? We don't know how to do that yet. Look at that cave. I don't think we ever found a way over there. Oh, wait, it's gonna be here. It's gonna be using reveal. There we go. Hypno sword. At least she's moon air. Well, that's gonna be better for Jenna. I need to sell some of this stuff. Our inventory is just getting too full. Oh, I'll also be able to buy things from these guys now. Alright, first of all... Actually, nothing in Felix's inventory can I really get rid of. Jenna, though, we can get rid of the circlet. A pirate sword. Don't need a wooden stick. Alright, that's better. And what can we get armor-wise? Feather armor will be better for Felix. Adept's clothes is even better for Felix. But quite a bit more money. Wait, hold on. What? Oh. Alright, we'll improve Jonah's defense. Seriously? Okay, Felix, you're gonna sell your travel vest because we're gonna buy you a better version. They won't let me buy it for him, even though we just sell the thing. Kind of silly. Okay, and then after the weapon shop. Hunter sword is new, but weaker. Alright, no new weapons. Time to leave. And then I need to try and find a way to Osinia Cavern, because there's supposed to be another summon there. I'm not sure how to get there. But I know I can. Okay. It should be... I'm looking at this map, right? It should be right here. So I could have gone up north from Mikasala to get there. Okay. Maybe I have to wait till I can get till I cycle back around to Mikasala and then I get to Osinia Cavern. Well, alright then. And according to this map, it looks like I need to go south next. At least that's... Yep, okay, here's the bridge. Yeah, I am going south. Okay, so this time we cycle back around from Gar to get back up to Mikasala, enter where that cavern is. After we gone past Mikasala, I guess we'll just go to the cavern first. Then we'll get the Jade and Mikasala, and... I'm not sure where after that. Maybe where Piers was locked up? Actually, I want to save just in case. This looks like a dig spot. Or scoop, rather. Megara. One Mars, one Jupiter. I need to get into some just random battles and just use some Jin, just so we can see what the new summons look like. We'll do that on our way to Mikasala. Or we would if we got... Okay, there's the battle. Thesis. Okay. Where's it supposed to be here? I know where the shin is, but I don't know how to get to it. Did I get over there before? This was it this floor? Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh, I missed re-getting this chest whenever I lost progress at one point. Whoops. Okay, we have to get to that cave. I assume we have to dig somewhere because Scoop is the only new thing we have. Well, that didn't reveal. It could be reveal. Can you mind read the animals? Hey, sheep. I want to test something. Do not reveal. What the fuck? Reveal will show you what crates and things have items in them? Oh my god. This is new information. Oh, you can mind read the animals. The sheep just likes to eat. Okay. Grenadier says sausage, you want to scratch dick? Okay, yeah. Here's where we gotta do it. Somewhere over here. Not there. Just gotta find whatever the spot is. There we go. Dungeon music only for there to be nothing there. Alright, Jin. I'm here to fight you and then test some new summons. Wait, you don't... Oh, you don't fight me. Okay. Never mind. Found Spark. Oh, you're a revival Shin. We like that. Okay, I want to get into some more fights again so we can use more of our Shin and then do some summonings. I want to know what the new ones are like. Oh, we can already summon them. Cool. In that case, we don't need to do any more things to Jin. So let's just summon out Flora, Wind Rider, Goddess of Flowers, and... Wait, oh, that'll take up what Mega Ray needs. If I do Ether, then that means I'll be set up for the next fight. Okay. Alright, Megara, the Goddess of Vengeance. And our attack is raised. For the whole part. Interesting. Alright. Wait, what? Hold on. It lets me select some that I actually can't use? Okay, well now I want to know what happens. Jettison's reempty doesn't have enough standby gen. Okay. So don't accidentally do that or you'll lose your turn. Good to know. Alright, now I gotta figure out where to go next. We already got that 7 tablet. I guess. I'm just gonna go back to Madra. See if they'll let me get Piers. Look, unless I missed, I don't think anybody said where we're going next in the game, so... I was just like, oh yeah, the mayor... It's like, hey, yeah, come work for me. I was like, I don't really want to work for you. And the Modrons were gonna go back home after they finished fixing the boat, and we did what we could to fix the boat. We did our best. Ah, boy. Actually, now that we have the channel up, I want to see... What do you have right now? Okay. Let's see what happens if I move some things around. Planet Diver Growth, Mag Growth, and Blast will lose some stuff. Feedback will get Prism and Impact won't get the healing that I really want them to have. And that changes nothing. Other than making Sheba better. I was thinking about completely just seeing what happens if I completely randomize what shit everybody has, but not at the moment. Maybe when we get Pierce, we might see what that causes. Can't think of my words. This would have to, yeah, okay, I have to go through a city of cliffs to get to Madra. It feels like I'm not going the right place, but I really don't know. All right, we're going to go ahead and end this episode right there. And we'll just have to see what happens next in Felix's story in the next one. I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.